Julius Caesar's assassination on March 15th, 44 BCE, known as the Ides of March, was a pivotal event in Roman history. It was the result of a conspiracy by a group of senators who feared that Caesar's growing power threatened the Republic. Below is a detailed account of the assassination based on ancient sources such as Plutarch, Suetonius, and Cassius Dio. Background and motives of the conspirators. By 44 BCE, Julius Caesar had been appointed dictator for life, dictator perpetuo, a title that many senators saw as a direct threat to the traditional Roman Republic. Despite his claims of refusing the crown offered by Mark Antony during the Lupercalia festival, many believed he sought monarchical power. A faction of senators, later known as the Liberators, decided that assassinating Caesar was the only way to save the Republic. Key conspirators: Marcus Junius Brutus, a former ally of Caesar, but ideologically committed to the Republic. Gaius Cassius Longinus, the mastermind behind the conspiracy, a staunch opponent of tyranny. Decimus Junius Brutus Albinus, a close friend of Caesar but ultimately betrayed him. Gaius Trebonius, Servilius Casca, and others. About 60 senators were involved. The plot and preparations. The conspirators planned to kill Caesar in the Senate House, Curia of Pompey, where he would be alone and without his personal guard. They hid daggers in their togas, intending to strike when he was vulnerable. On the morning of March 15th, 44 BCE, multiple omens and warnings foretold his fate. His wife Calpurnia had nightmares of his murder and begged him not to go. A soothsayer, Spurina, warned him to beware the Ides of March. A servant tried to hand him a note detailing the conspiracy, but he ignored it. Despite these warnings, Decimus Brutus convinced Caesar to attend the Senate, claiming the senators would think him a coward if he failed to show. The assassination upon entering the theater of Pompey, where the Senate session was held, Caesar took his seat. The attack unfolded as follows. Tullius Cimber approached Caesar with a petition, grabbing his toga as if to beg for a favor. This was the signal for the attack. Servilius Casca struck the first blow, aiming at Caesar's neck, but only managing a glancing wound. Caesar, shocked, tried to defend himself, exclaiming in Latin, "Casca, what are you doing?" The other conspirators joined in, stabbing him repeatedly. Marcus Brutus delivered one of the final blows. According to legend, Caesar saw him and uttered the famous words, "Et tu, Brute?" You too, Brutus. Though some sources dispute this, Caesar, realizing resistance was futile, covered his head with his toga and fell at the base of Pompey's statue, symbolically dying at the feet of his former enemy. Aftermath: Caesar was stabbed 23 times, though according to the physician Antistius, only one wound to the chest was fatal. The conspirators expected to be hailed as liberators, but instead, chaos ensued. Mark Antony, Caesar's ally, used the assassination to rally the people against the conspirators. Caesar's will was revealed, leaving wealth to the Roman people and adopting Octavian Augustus as his heir. The assassination ultimately led to the end of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire under Augustus.